Good morning students, welcome back to our video session of chapter number 8. So in today's video session, we will be starting with our chapter number 8, which is the part of chemistry, that is acids, bases and salts. Okay, so here let's have some introductory part. In our home, when we take some curd or when we take some lemon juice, ठीक है ना, so when we taste them, they are sour in taste. Why they taste sour? मतलब वो खट्टे क्यों लगते हैं हमें यहाँ पर? The curd or the lemon juice or the tamarind, इमली जो होती है हमारे पास, orange जो होती है हमारे पास, why they taste sour? Because of the presence of acids. Again I am saying the curd, the lemon juice, okay, the orange, whatever we people are consuming, which are known as citrus fruits, why they are sour in the taste? Because they are sour in taste because of the presence of acids. Okay, now, so this word acid is actually derived from a Latin word which means acidus. What it is? Acidus. So acidus is a Latin word. Okay, now, so in Latin, acidus means sour. Okay, no, it means sour. So we have named them as acids. That means the substances which are sour in taste, जो substances taste में खट्टे होते हैं, which are sour in taste, they are referred as acids. उनको हम acids कहते हैं. Okay, no? So these acids, what are actually the acids? Acids are sour in taste, and acids are those substances which release H plus ions when they are dissolved in water. तो एसिड्स जो होती हैं ये वो सब्सटेंसेस होते हैं जो हाइड्रोजन आयंस को रिलीज करेंगे, फर्निश करेंगे व्हेन दे आर डिसॉल्व्ड इन वाटर. So when we, for an example, if I am taking hydrochloric acid HCl and if I am dissolving it in water, it splits into H plus, okay, no, and Cl minus. Okay, no, so the ions which furnish when this HCl, if I am subjected to electricity, अगर मैं current pass करूँगा, it splits into H plus and Cl minus. So it is furnishing H plus ions. That's why I consider this hydrochloric HCl as acid. इसको acid consider करते हैं. Okay, now these acids, they can be of different types for us. That means they can be natural or they can be artificial. Natural in the sense, the organic acids. Natural acids are nothing but the organic acids. Why? Because we people are getting them from the organic materials. So that's why they are also known as organic acids or natural acids, जो directly nature से मिलती है. So we call them as natural acids. Okay, like whatever be the acids which are present in our citrus fruits. I told you about lemon, curd, tamarind, orange, amla, gooseberry. Okay, now all they are sour in taste. ये खट्टे होते हैं सारे because of the presence of acids, and those acids are nothing but the organic acids or natural acids. Why? Because these are naturally present in these fruits or in these materials. So they are organic acids. We have not synthesized these acids. Okay, now? Like if I just talk about, when I'm saying the organic acids, let me give you what are those organic acids. Okay, let us recall them. If I told you about the curd contains lactic acid. Okay, now then I told you about lemon, it contains citric acid. Okay, I told you about tamarind, it contains tartaric acid. Okay, I told you about tomato, it contains oxalic acid. If I tell you about apple, it contains malic acid. So all these are organic acids or natural acids. Why I am saying organic or natural? Because they all are naturally synthesized or present in these substances. That's why they are organic acids. We human beings have not artificially prepared or synthesized these acids. That's why they are organic acids. Okay, now? Other than that, these organic acids are also referred as weak acids. इनको weak acids भी कहते हैं. They are weak, they are not strong acids. That's why they are not causing any harm to our body. So they are weak acids. Okay, no? They contain carbon and hydrogen. Actually, they have carbon and hydrogen in them. So that's why they are weak acids. And the acids which we people are preparing artificially or which we are synthesizing in our labs, they are referred as artificial acids. What we are calling them as? They are called as artificial acids. Okay? So which are synthesized in the lab, they are known as artificial acids. We people are making them, we people are preparing them. That's why we call them as artificial acids. The example I gave you, hydrochloric acid, HCl, H2SO4, sulfuric acid, okay, HNO3, nitric acid. These are all the examples of artificial acids, and these all are strong acids. They are very strong acids. That's why we people are never using them, okay, no, in our consumption, or we people are not even handling them. So to handle these acids, we have to take, okay, no, we have to be very careful. We have to be careful when we are holding these acids or when we are working with these acids, because they all are strong acids and they can cause a severe burn on our skin or irritation on our skin. They can damage our skin, our cells. So that's why we need to be very careful when we are using these artificial acids. Okay, now these are also known as mineral acids. What we call them as mineral acids. Why we call them mineral acids? Because, okay, now other than hydrogen, they are made up of minerals. That means we have used certain minerals to synthesize these acids in our lab. That's why we are also referring them as mineral acids. Okay, now clear, students? That's all in this today's video session, where I have given you the introductory part about the acids, then what are organic and what are the artificial or mineral acids. Okay, now other than that, we can also have two more definitions. That is about, one is concentrated acid, another one is diluted acid. Concentrated acid means without water. Acid in which there is no presence of water molecule is considered as concentrated acid, and diluted acid means it is with certain amount of water. अगर किसी एसिड में certain amount of water ऐड किया गया है, then we call it as diluted acid. If there is no water, we call it as concentrated acid. How we are making this dilution? Dilution कैसे किया जाता है? That means when we have acid and water, एक में हमारे पास acid है और एक में water है. So how the dilution should be done? Always, okay, now acid should be added to water drop by drop, and we have to stir it continuously. ड्रॉप बाय ड्रॉप एसिड वाटर में डालो और इसको स्टिर करते रहो. रीजन, एसिड और वाटर का जो रिएक्शन होता है वो एक हाईली एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. इट इज एन हाईली एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. इट मींस इट जनरेट्स लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ हीट एनर्जी. That's why when you are adding acid into the water will compensate with the heat which is released. But if you are adding water to the acid, suddenly there will be a large amount of heat. Acid may splash out, बाहर गिर सकती है, आपके ऊपर गिर सकती है. Sometimes it may also break the test tubes. So for dilution, always acid should be added to water, not water to the acid. So in this way we prepared diluted acids. ठीक है ना. तो इसमें diluted acids, what we are doing, we are decreasing the strength of an acid. Just we are decreasing the strength of an acid, and in our labs we people mostly prefer diluted acids, not the concentrated acids. In most of the test, 99.9% whatever the test we are performing, we use diluted acids but not the concentrated acids at the schooling level. Okay students, that's all in this video session. Goodbye students, have a good and wonderful day.